Ladies, gather round because I'm about to spill a secret that might just change everything. Are you ready? Here it goes. Women don't want men who worship the ground they walk on. Yep, you read that right. We've been sold a lie, folks. The idea that men should cater to our every whim, shower us with attention, and treat us like fragile princesses is not only outdated, but also downright damaging. Think about it. When a man is overly attentive, it can feel suffocating. When he's constantly trying to please us, it can come across as insincere. And when he's too eager to commit, it can be downright terrifying. So, what do we really want? The answer might surprise you. It's time to shatter the myth that women want men who will stop at nothing to make them happy. It's time to face the truth. Women want men who don't care about them. At least, not in the way you think. Stay tuned, ladies, as we dive into the real reasons behind this shocking revelation. 1. The paradox. Why women are drawn to emotionally unavailable men. The paradox of attraction is a fascinating phenomenon. Women often claim to want men who are emotionally available, supportive, and attentive. Yet, time and time again, they find themselves drawn to men who are emotionally unavailable, distant, and sometimes even aloof. So, what's behind this paradox? One reason is that emotionally unavailable men often come across as confident, self-assured, and mysterious. This air of mystery can be incredibly alluring, as women find themselves wanting to uncover the hidden depths behind the man's reserved exterior. For instance, consider the example of Sarah and Mike. Sarah, a successful businesswoman, met Mike, a free-spirited artist, at a coffee shop. Despite Mike's initial aloofness, Sarah found herself inexplicably drawn to him. As they started dating, Mike's emotional unavailability only added to his allure. Sarah found herself constantly trying to fix Mike, to get him to open up and be more emotionally available. And yet, the more she tried, the more she found herself attracted to him. This dynamic is not uncommon. Women often find themselves attracted to men who challenge them, who push them to grow and evolve as individuals. Emotionally unavailable men, with their air of mystery and confidence, can be incredibly appealing in this regard. However, it's essential for women to recognize the difference between a healthy challenge and an unhealthy obsession. 2. The chase. Why men who don't chase women are more attractive. In the dating world, the concept of the chase is often romanticized. Women are often told that men who pursue them aggressively are the ones who are truly interested. However, this couldn't be further from the truth. Men who don't chase women are often more attractive because they exude confidence and self-assurance. When a man isn't desperate for a woman's attention, he's able to relax and be himself. This authenticity is incredibly appealing, as women are drawn to men who are comfortable in their own skin. For instance, consider the example of Emily and Jack. Emily, a marketing executive, met Jack, a successful entrepreneur, at a networking event. Despite their instant chemistry, Jack didn't bombard Emily with texts and calls. Instead, he let her come to him, and when she did, he was warm and engaging. Emily found herself drawn to Jack's confidence and independence, and their relationship blossomed as a result. This dynamic is not uncommon. Women often find themselves attracted to men who don't need them for validation. When a man isn't chasing a woman, he's able to maintain his own identity and sense of purpose. This self-sufficiency is incredibly attractive, as women are drawn to men who are whole and complete on their own. 3. Mixed signals. How playing hard to get can be a major turn-on. In the dating world, mixed signals can be a powerful tool. When a woman plays hard to get, she's sending a clear message. She's not easy to win over. This can be a major turn-on for men, as it challenges them to prove themselves. Playing hard to get doesn't mean being cruel or manipulative. Rather, it means being discerning and selective. When a woman is clear about her boundaries and expectations, she's more likely to attract a man who respects and values her. For instance, consider the example of Sophia and Alex. Sophia, a freelance writer, met Alex, a graphic designer, at a coffee shop. Despite their instant attraction, Sophia didn't immediately give Alex her number or agree to a date. Instead, she made him work for it, asking him questions and challenging him to prove himself. Alex found himself drawn to Sophia's confidence and independence, and their relationship blossomed as a result. This dynamic is not uncommon. Men often find themselves attracted to women who are challenging and unpredictable. When a woman plays hard to get, she's creating a sense of tension and anticipation. This can be incredibly alluring as men are drawn to the thrill of the chase. By playing hard to get, women can create a sense of excitement and intrigue, making themselves more attractive to men. 4. No more nice guys. Why being too nice can be a major turnoff. In the dating world, being nice is often seen as a virtue. However, being too nice can be a major turnoff. When a man is overly accommodating, agreeable, and eager to please, he can come across as insincere, weak, or even desperate. Women often find themselves attracted to men who are confident, assertive, and unapologetic. When a man is clear about his boundaries, expectations, and desires, he's more likely to earn a woman's respect and admiration. For instance, consider the example of Rachel and Michael. Rachel, a lawyer, met Michael, a software engineer, at a networking event. Despite their initial chemistry, Rachel found herself turned off by Michael's constant need for validation and approval. He would often ask for her opinion on everything, from his outfit to his career goals. Rachel felt suffocated by Michael's neediness and eventually lost interest. This dynamic is not uncommon. Women often find themselves attracted to men who are secure, self-assured, and unafraid to take risks. When a man is too nice, he can come across as uncertain, insecure, or even fearful. By being clear, direct, and assertive, men can demonstrate their confidence and self-worth, making themselves more attractive to women. 5. The power of indifference. How not caring can be a powerful attraction tool. In the dating world, indifference can be a powerful attraction tool. When a man doesn't seem to care about a woman's opinion, approval, or attention, he can become incredibly intriguing. This is because indifference can be mistaken for confidence, self-assurance, and a sense of self-worth. Women often find themselves attracted to men who are unapologetically themselves, without needing validation or approval from others. When a man doesn't seem to care about what others think, he's more likely to earn a woman's respect and admiration. For instance, consider the example of Emily and Ryan. Emily, a marketing manager, met Ryan, a successful entrepreneur, at a business conference. Despite their initial chemistry, Emily found herself drawn to Ryan's indifference. He didn't seem to care about impressing her or seeking her approval. Instead, he focused on his own goals, passions, and interests. Emily found Ryan's confidence and self-assurance incredibly attractive, and their relationship blossomed as a result. This dynamic is not uncommon. Women often find themselves attracted to men who are secure, self-assured, and unafraid to be themselves. By not caring about what others think, men can demonstrate their confidence and self-worth, making themselves more attractive to women. 6. Red flags. Why women are attracted to men with a little bit of edge. In the dating world, men with a little bit of edge can be incredibly attractive. Women often find themselves drawn to men who have a hint of rebellion, a touch of danger, or a dash of unpredictability. This is because men with edge often come across as confident, self-assured, and unapologetically themselves. However, it's essential to distinguish between men with edge and men with red flags. Men with edge are often charismatic, passionate, and strong-willed, while men with red flags can be manipulative, controlling, and emotionally abusive. For instance, consider the example of Sophia and Julian. Sophia, a freelance writer, met Julian, a musician, at a concert. Despite Julian's rough exterior and troubled past, Sophia found herself drawn to his passion, creativity, and confidence. Julian had edge, but he didn't have red flags. He was respectful, kind, and genuinely interested in Sophia's thoughts and feelings. This dynamic is not uncommon. Women often find themselves attracted to men who have a little bit of edge, as long as it's not accompanied by red flags. By being confident, self-assured, and unapologetically themselves, men with edge can demonstrate their strength and character, making themselves more attractive to women. 7. The bad boy. Myth: uncovering the truth behind women's attraction to bad boys. The bad boy myth is a pervasive phenomenon in the dating world. Women are often drawn to men who are rebellious, nonconformist, and even a little bit dangerous. But what's behind this attraction? Is it the thrill of the unknown, the excitement of the forbidden, or something deeper? Research suggests that women's attraction to bad boys is often rooted in a desire for excitement, passion, and a sense of adventure. Bad boys often embody these qualities, with their boldness, confidence, and willingness to take risks. However, it's essential to distinguish between bad boys and unhealthy partners. While bad boys may be attractive, they can also be manipulative, controlling, and emotionally abusive. Healthy partners, on the other hand, may not have the same level of excitement or danger, but they offer stability, support, and genuine connection. For instance, consider the example of Rachel and Mike. Rachel, a lawyer, met Mike, a former punk rock musician, at a charity event. Despite Mike's rough exterior and troubled past, Rachel found herself drawn to his passion, creativity, and sense of adventure. However, as she got to know him better, she realized that Mike's bad boy image was just a facade, and that he was actually kind, genuine, and supportive. This dynamic is not uncommon. Women often find themselves attracted to bad boys, but they also crave healthy, fulfilling relationships. By understanding the difference between bad boys and unhealthy partners, women can make informed choices and find partners who offer excitement, passion, and genuine connection. 8. Emotional unavailability. Why women can't resist men who are hard to read. In the dating world, emotional unavailability can be a major turn-on. Women often find themselves drawn to men who are hard to read, mysterious, and emotionally guarded. This is because men who are emotionally unavailable often come across as confident, self-assured, and independent. When a man is emotionally unavailable, he's not easily swayed by his emotions or the opinions of others. He's often calm, collected, and unflappable, which can be incredibly attractive to women. Women often find themselves wanting to crack the code and get inside the mind of an emotionally unavailable man. For instance, consider the example of Rachel and Ethan. Rachel, a lawyer, met Ethan, a successful businessman, at a networking event. Despite Ethan's reserved nature and emotional unavailability, Rachel found herself drawn to his confidence, independence, and sense of self-assurance. Rachel was intrigued by Ethan's mysterious nature and found herself wanting to learn more about him. This dynamic is not uncommon. Women often find themselves attracted to men who are emotionally unavailable, as long as it's not accompanied by emotional abuse or manipulation. By being confident, self-assured, and independent, emotionally unavailable men can demonstrate their strength and character, making themselves more attractive to women. 9. The fear of losing. How men can use the fear of losing to their advantage. In the dating world, the fear of losing can be a powerful motivator. When a man creates a sense of uncertainty or scarcity, he can tap into a woman's fear of losing him. This can be a subtle yet effective way to build attraction and deepen a connection. When a woman feels like she might lose a man, she's more likely to invest emotionally and become more attached. This is because the fear of losing triggers a woman's natural instinct to nurture and protect. By creating a sense of uncertainty, a man can encourage a woman to take a closer look at him and appreciate his value. For instance, consider the example of Sophia and Alexander. Sophia, a freelance writer, met Alexander, a successful entrepreneur, at a networking event. Despite their instant chemistry, Alexander didn't immediately ask Sophia out on a date. Instead, he kept her guessing, occasionally texting her and then disappearing for a few days. Sophia found herself drawn to Alexander's enigmatic nature and began to wonder what she had to do to keep him interested. This dynamic is not uncommon. Women often find themselves attracted to men who create a sense of uncertainty or scarcity. By using the fear of losing to their advantage, men can build attraction, deepen connections, and create a sense of urgency in their relationships. 10. The Art of Detachment. How letting go can be the key to attracting the right woman. In the dating world, attachment can be a major turnoff. When a man becomes too attached or clingy, he can come across as needy, insecure, or even desperate. This can be a major attraction killer, as women often find themselves repelled by men who are overly attached. On the other hand, detachment can be a powerful attraction tool. When a man lets go of his need for a specific outcome or attachment, he becomes more relaxed, confident, and attractive. Detachment allows a man to focus on the present moment, rather than getting caught up in worries about the future or past. For instance, consider the example of Jack and Sarah. Jack, a software engineer, met Sarah, a marketing manager, at a coffee shop. Despite their instant chemistry, Jack didn't become overly attached or clingy. Instead, he maintained a sense of detachment, focusing on his own interests and hobbies. Sarah found herself drawn to Jack's confidence and independence, and their relationship blossomed as a result. This dynamic is not uncommon. Women often find themselves attracted to men who are detached, confident, and independent. By letting go of attachment and focusing on the present moment, men can become more attractive, confident, and appealing to women. The truth is, women don't want men who are overly attentive, emotionally available, and eager to please. They want men who are confident, self-assured, and unapologetically themselves. Men who don't care about winning their approval or validation. This may seem counterintuitive, even cruel. But the reality is, women are drawn to men who embody a sense of freedom, independence, and emotional detachment. Men who aren't afraid to walk away, to say no, or to prioritize their own needs and desires. So, men, take heed. Stop trying to win women over with your niceness, your sensitivity, or your people-pleasing. Instead, focus on becoming the best version of yourself. Develop your passions, pursue your interests, and cultivate a sense of self-worth that isn't dependent on external validation. Only then will you become the kind of man that women truly desire. A man who doesn't care about winning their approval because he's already won his own.